Good day, traders and investors. I'll give you an update on my thoughts on Bitcoin at this point, and it's not good news. I did have a video stream that explained a few things as to why it's a bearish market, with the stock market as well, USD or DXY dollar index. But anyway, let's talk about the chart that I have in front of me. I have the weekly 50 moving average, and the red is pretty much the 200 weekly moving average. Historically, what we've seen in the past, if you look at those levels there, when we break the 50 moving average, we have a bear market. So we have a bit of a bounce there, and then a rejection there, and we go to a 200 weekly moving average. Similarly, we did that in 2018, where we found support, and then we broke it. We got a retest, and we went down to a 200 weekly moving average. Similarly here, we found support. That's a bit of a bear trap, and almost there as well. And we fluctuated here, then we lost it. So that was the battlegrounds for the bears and the bulls, and we lost it. And based on that, we are looking for 30k level to find support. My thoughts are that the shorts, there's a lot of shorts coming in to this area. 30k might be a bit too late to close those shorts. I think somewhere between there and there, the shorts will be liquidated, and the longs are probably first targeted as well. The longs are getting liquidated as it goes down. And so 30k, if the smart traders, if they're not greedy, they will start taking the shorts profits in those layers and not waiting for and leaving some left for the 30k. But yeah, so there's a squeeze. There's the longs and the shorts derivatives leveraging, and I'm sure that they're going to manipulate this area to squeeze them both out. But back to the real point, we lost this 50 moving average, and you can see ever so closely, if we look at it closely enough, it was retested as well. So what happened was price came down and the bulls gave it a fight, and then it became resistance and down, and that's pretty much it. 40k is around there, so that was our last support level based on that. And what I'm expecting is a bounce from somewhere around here to get a rejection potentially there. It sort of equates to the 0.5 Fibonacci there. And if I was to initiate that chart, give me a sec, just get rid of a few things. I do see accumulation in a sense in that space. And let's see if I can just get rid of that. Okay. In the past, that we had some rising wedges, and then the drop, and I'm expecting from this level, what I did to this bottom, if it's 30k, I have my 0.5 Fibonacci, which equates to about 45k. So if we do get a bounce, I still see 40k as the main resistance. If we break above it, and then that's definitely the 45k before it drops. I was initially, before all this happened with the deep drop, I was thinking 50k. Still probably is possible, but listen to the reason why. So we've got this 50 weekly moving average. If this weekly moving average continues to come down sideways like this, we are likely to, so give us a sec, change colors. I just don't want blue. If we were to come up and create a formation, this 0.5 Fibonacci, or even these ones here, If this 50 weekly moving average coincides with one of these, and we find some bearish divergence and a bearish candle combination, I would think that will be the bear market initiation, and the confirmation of the bear market is when we lose this pretty much this level here. And right now we're on the monthly support level here. So let's have a look at that. So right now we haven't broken the monthly trend, but if we do, so let's go to the monthly chart. And we're going to hide a few of these. Let's just have a look at the monthly chart. We don't want to see these buggers. Where are they? Okay. So we can see that the monthly trend is just holding. So if we lose this level, that's the previous high or low from wherever, and we're going to lose the monthly trend. We lost the weekly trend, and if we drop below this, that means that the monthly trend. So how many days we got? We're on the 23rd. Probably got a week, and if we don't close above this level, it's not going to look good. Really comes down to this monthly candlestick, and I do think that we're going to drop, just like the weekly we had. When we lost the weekly here, this level, we saw a massive drop, and now we are testing the monthly level, and you can see on this fib channel, it coincides with this fib level here for support. So we might get a bit of a bounce, and then down there. So let's see what else we can have. Activate this one. Let's see what fib levels we have. We've got a few of them. So the next one is 32 and 28. And I'm thinking we're going to go down to somewhere down there, 24K potentially. So if I was to look at what I was saying before, give me a sec. But as this, let's put the channel back in as well. You can see the bottom of the channel historically where the 200 moving average is, somewhere around there. We're going to meet up, and what we noticed in the past, it took about 200 days from the moment we dropped to the moment we found support on 200. So similarly, I'm thinking 200 days, somewhere in July, we might bounce and meet the 200 moving average, and then I'm thinking that we'll find support unless another bloody new COVID event takes place. But that's what I got for now. Please give me a like and a share, and I'll talk to you soon.